Good morning. Again, a new location. Today we're in the conference room, and as you can see, there's a lot of stuff around me. Things from my background, my goofy mug I just spilled, and of course, my iPad for this morning's prayer. Again, the psalm. Look to the Lord in his strength. Seek to serve him constantly. Recall the wondrous deeds that he has wrought, his portents, and the judgments he has uttered. You, descendants of Israel, his servants, sons of Jacob, his chosen ones, he, the Lord, is our God. Throughout the earth, his judgments prevail. He remembers forever his covenant, which he made binding for 1,000 generations, which he entered into with Abraham, and by his oath to Isaac. The responsorial psalm is, the Lord remembers his covenant forever. That's what we need to think about today, is that covenant that we have with our God. It is not just in good times or in bad times when we need him. That relationship is there all the time. During the season of Lent, we said we'd be focusing, of course, on prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Today, I'm going to ask you to experience Christ through prayer. I want you to find that moment that you have in your day that you can spend a few seconds, a few minutes, 10 if you have it, to just think about what Christ has done for you. Think about how he has enlivened your life, the opportunities he's given you over these past weeks to be a little bit more reflective, a little more connected to him. As he experienced his passion and death, we are now doing that same thing. We're experiencing our own passions and deaths. Let's pray today that he will be there with us so that we can better understand our relationship with him, that we can remember that his covenant was not just for the Israelites, but for every generation, for all times. As we said, there's always a little bit of news. Today's news is that we have started to tape some of the Holy Week services. So be patient with us. Sometimes the sound is not always the way we would like it to be, but we are really working each time, trying different methods of getting the sound to become a little bit better. So please be patient. We're going to get this. It may take a few weeks, but eventually we'll get it. And the other thing is, remember, as you come to your services online, you can always look to the website for a liturgical aid and printout that you can follow along with for not only Palm Sunday, which is going to be online now, or later in next week for the Triduum, for Thursday, Friday, Easter Vigil, and for Easter. Pray today that God be with you. Pray that he enlivens you and gives you the ability to see hope. And pray that he be your covenantal friend today and always.